The deeper we look into the past, the more we realize how little we actually know. History is not a closed book. It is a vast, dark library where most of the pages have been torn out, leaving only fragments. But sometimes, in the most desolate corners of the earth, a single page is found, a page that rewrites everything. In the caves of Qumran, a discovery was made that sent ripples through 2 millennia of faith and history. These were the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the secrets they hold have been waiting in the dark for a very long time. Number 5, the War Scroll and a Final Apocalypse. Among the texts, one stands out for its chilling detail, the war of the sons of light against the sons of darkness. It isn't a simple story of good versus evil. It's a 40-year military manual for the end of the world. It describes formations, weapons, and a final cataclysmic battle against a human enemy, named as the Kittim, thought by most scholars to represent the Roman Empire. But the scroll's instructions are so precise, so practical, it reads less like a prophecy and more like a plan, a blueprint for a war they truly believed was coming. It makes you wonder, was their apocalypse simply postponed? Number 4, the Heavenly Prince Melchizedek. In the established Bible, Melchizedek is a minor figure, a mysterious king who blesses Abraham and then vanishes. But the Dead Sea Scrolls tell a very different story. One scroll, designated 11Q13, elevates him into a divine, almost angelic being. It describes him not as a king, but as a celestial judge who will preside over the final judgment, casting down the demonic Belial and his spirits. This text suggests that some early Jewish sects worshipped a figure other than God who delivered salvation. A heavenly being who walked the line between angel and deity, a concept that was later deemed heretical. It's a reminder that faith was never a single, straight line. It was a chaotic, branching river of ideas. Number 3, the Teacher of Righteousness. The scrolls speak obsessively of a mysterious figure known only as the Teacher of Righteousness. He was the founder of their community, a messianic leader who was persecuted and possibly executed by a figure they called the wicked priest. This teacher's life bears an uncanny resemblance to the story of Jesus, a prophesied leader who interprets scripture, gathers followers, and suffers at the hands of the ruling establishment. The parallels are so striking that some scholars have wondered if this teacher was the historical basis for the Christ narrative, or perhaps one of several messianic figures active at the time. The scrolls don't give a name, they only offer a silhouette, a ghost in the machine of history whose presence changes the entire picture. Number 2, the Copper Scrolls' lost treasure. Most scrolls are written on parchment or papyrus, but one was etched into a sheet of pure copper, and it contains no scripture, no prophecy, no community rules. It is a list, a treasure map. It details 64 locations where an unimaginable quantity of gold, silver, and precious artifacts are buried. The total hoard has been estimated to be worth billions in today's money. Was this the fabled treasure of the Jerusalem temple, hidden away before the Romans could seize it? No one knows. Despite decades of searching, not a single item from the Copper Scroll has ever been found. The locations are described with landmarks that have long since vanished into the dust. The greatest treasure in history remains protected by its greatest secret, time itself. Number 1, rewriting the Bible. For centuries, the Bible was seen as an immutable, divinely preserved text. But the scrolls found at Qumran shattered that illusion. They contain versions of Old Testament books that are centuries older than any previously known copies, and they are different. Some have extra psalms. The book of Jeremiah is drastically shorter. The book of Samuel contains entire paragraphs that are missing from our modern Bible. These weren't mistakes. They were different traditions, alternate versions of sacred texts that coexisted This discovery revealed that the Bible wasn't handed down from on high as a single, perfect book. It was assembled, edited, and curated over centuries. And the most unsettling question the scrolls ask is this: what else was left out? The Dead Sea Scrolls are more than just ancient artifacts. They are a mirror reflecting a history far more complex and uncertain than we ever imagined. They prove that some truths don't disappear. They simply wait in the silence, hidden in plain sight, for someone to have the courage to look. Thank you for joining us.